Greetings to my warriors, to my subscribers, to my TGs, to my family and my friends. What's poppin'? Happy self-care, self-love, Secret Sunday, or whatever day these messages catches up with you. Before we get into it, I just want to say a couple of things. First of all, baby, are we seeing 2024 pop? Did the kid not tell y'all in 2022, 2023, pay attention to 2024 because that's when things were going to start to pop? Do you remember me telling you, buckle up, buttercup, because it's going to be one hell of a ride? Ashe. Do you remember me telling you, make sure that you're sitting in your seat because when the train leaves, baby, everybody ain't gonna be on it. Everybody can't go. Ashe. People gonna try to make you get up out your seat, hoodwink, bamboozle you, lie, create all kinds of diversions, have people lying, talking about you. Baby, listen, and we were doing our best to stay focused and engaged and present. Beatrix Kiddo, present for our harvest, our goals, our rewards, our life lessons, our purpose. You remember me telling you that it's 2024 not popping. Ashe, you shouldn't have to toot your own horn, but I am. Toot, beep, beep, all that good stuff. Ashe. All energies in regards to the planetary systems are direct. Uranus was the last planet as of January 27th, yesterday, to go direct. We'll still have about a week or so of shadowy time, Ashe, but this is a time to take advantage of the momentum, take advantage of the energy that is available to you. Ashe, this is the time to take big chances and big risks for big rewards. Ayi bobo, Ashe yo. The last time we communed, we were talking about our relationships because we are in Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Ashe. As of January the 20th, we are in the age of Aquarius. Take that to you all time, and you rock it is that you rock, baby. Ayi bobo. But there are energies of new approaches to relationships, how we deal with our relationships, how we view our relationships, how we keep our relationships strong, or how we need to end those connections. Ashe. So a new approach may be necessary. You cannot continue to do the same thing expecting a new result. That's insanity. Ayi bobo. Ashe yo. You also want to make sure that you are handling your money wisely. I've been touching on that these last couple of videos. You want to make sure that you're, handling your money wisely, making each move count, getting the biggest bang for your buck. Ashe, I'm never in anyone's pockets, but it seems like there's going to be a time where you can capitalize and then it's going to go right back. So it's going to be a lot of backwards and forwards before things really start to settle down. Let Pluto be the example of that because Pluto left Capricorn, going into Aquarius. Pluto got into Aquarius on January the 20th, the start of Aquarius. Pluto was there remember me telling y'all, Pluto in Aquarius got a thing going on. I've been telling y'all that for a couple of years and it's been brewing. Well, baby, listen, that dance, they about to rock, okay? They about to eat, they about to slay, they did not come to play. Ashe, in your heart and in your spirit, want to make a move but don't know how, or you can't. Trust and believe your tribe is coming through. Ashe. And that's how we got to the table today. Because as I was thinking about that, the inner child came out as well as support. So your inner child is here to help support you. The answers that you're looking for, your inner child holds the answers. They have them. You won't have to tap in. Ashe. We were talking about your support system and making sure you have the right people around you because that energy, that bird of a feather, whether you rock with it or not, Pluto and Aquarius doing their song and dance is going to be very relevant. Ashe. So make sure that you are factoring in your inner child. It doesn't have to be trauma. I know a lot of people associate their inner child with trauma. Ashe. So some people may not resonate or understand or accept that they even have an inner child because not everyone has gone through such traumatic experiences as others. Your inner child, though, is the wisdom, the life that you lived, and yet it remembers what you don't. Ashe, Ashe. So you want to make sure that you're being receptive. You don't want to be careless. So y'all know how I feel about them don'ts. Ashe, Ashe. Your inner child is here to encourage you. The people that you have around you, especially right now during this time and during this energy, y'all should be encouraging each other. With the age of Aquarius and Aquarius season, we're talking about the water bearers. So we're pouring out water, the emotions. Pluto is all about mysteries. It's all about the truth as well, the deep, dark truth. Like if you want to talk about something, let's get to the root. That's Pluto energy. We about to get into it. So grab your pen, your pad, your libations. Get comfortable. Set a mood, set a vibe. Ashe, ashe. We're going to do our breathing exercises to open up these doors, gates, and portals. And then we're going to chop it up, baby. In through your nose. Hold it. Hold it. And out. We are safe. We are secure. We are divinely loved, protected, guided, guarded, cloaked if necessary. We are rooted, suited, and booted, baby. Ashe, ashe. If there's any root work, shadow work that needs to come through, we are strong, we are bold, we are brave, and we are ready. Ashe, ashe. If there are any loas, orishas, spirit guides, spirit animals, deities, and of course our ancestors that we would like to come through, you can say their names out loud or in spirit. Once you're done, say Ashe, Ayi Bobo, Amen, Amen, however it is that you rock. Once you're ready, you can open up your eyes and let's begin. As above, so below, as within, so without. So more to be times 3. Ashe, ashe, ayi bobo. Let's get it. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? So we are coming up on the first quarter moon. And that moon will be in Scorpio. Y'all, I'm trying to tell you, Pluto is not playing, okay? This is probably why they say Aquarius and Scorpio does not need to be together. They don't get along. That is all lies. We have so much more in common, Pluto and Aquarius. So much more in common than people give credit for. So let that be a message that you want to pay attention more so to the commonalities as opposed to the differences. Ayi Bobo. Realign. So some of us are being distracted or have been distracted, have put a pin in it. We'll take this one. Ashe, ashe. And you're getting back on track. Or you've taken a break and you're getting back on track. Whatever's been, whatever's been popping, you're getting back on track. Ayi Bobo. It looks like we have some lavender here for sensitivity. Plantkin, working with, let that be a message. Hoodoo season is coming through. Hoodoo season is coming up February all month, but for those that rock is all year, but that extra energy will be available. So working with herbs and being out in nature when possible. Ashe, opening a window, paying attention to the messages. The sun is out for both. So charging up, good energy, good things are coming. Ashe, and you just staying on the path, walking in a good way, making sure that you're being as positive as you can, getting the rest when you need to, not being afraid of your hardships, tackling them as they come along, making sure don't anything or anyone stand in your way or cross your path to have you not reaping your rewards here. There's some yellow coming up, so this looks like it's going into spring. Ashe, Ashe, we get warmth in spring. You know, things starts to reawaken, come back to life. Ashe, Ashe. You may be sensitive to the energies that are out. You could be very empathetic when you may not need to be so much. Very sympathetic. Ashe, Ashe. Some people, they feed off of that. They keep you around because they can feed off the energies of their woe is me's. Ashe, Ashe. So making sure that you are keeping yourself in alignment or realign yourself on the path. Keep your eyes open because your rewards, your messages, especially this is what your inner child is trying to get you to understand. Like, there are signs and symbols and synchronicities. You just want to make sure that you're paying attention. And as you can see here, with the realignment, there are ancestors and tribes and making a wish. So wishes coming true. Ashe, Ashe, your plant kin. We're talking about kinfolk. And like I said, when I was talking about the inner child not just being for trauma, Ashe, Ashe, this is just like another way. This is like confirmation that there are other things that can be a part of your support system. And it looks like plants are it, herbs. So figuring out what herbs you can work with to help speed up the energy. The last time we communed, I was talking about cinnamon. This looks like it could be like English lavender or sage as well. Some form of sage, some form of lavender, or, you know, whatever type of plant that you're being encouraged to work with. You want to make sure that you are in alignment with that. Maybe you used to be a plant lady or a plant person and you kind of fell off of that. Maybe you haven't fed your plant in a while. Ashe, Ashe. So just take a look into that. Note to self, yes, I'm trying to change my black thumb to a brown thumb, and then from a brown thumb to a green thumb. Sometimes you gotta crawl before you can walk, baby. Aye, bobo. So maybe you want to work with herbs and plants. You're not sure of the communication. It's coming through that there are other signs and symbols that you should be taking a look at. I heard singing works for plants. Talking to them, bobo. So you just want to factor in some other things. This is that new approach. So sometimes we have to let go of certain things, even if it's rituals, tradition, spells, curses, hexes, however it is you rock, prayers. Maybe you've been doing the same prayer on autopilot, like there's no intention in it. You want to realign yourself to your purpose of prayer, to your purpose of meditation, to your purpose of working with plants. This is what your inner child is trying to get you to understand. The answer is deep within. There's a reason that you stopped doing these things, or you got distracted. You're not really paying as much attention to it as you should. Ayi bobo, ashe yo. You could have been I just saw like being under the umbrella of divine and you were on autopilot, and now it's time for you to take control. We talked about that. Ashe, Ashe. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. You could be a Leo. All this sun energy that's coming out. I'm definitely feeling spring, mental energy, mental clarity. If we're looking at this purple, we could be talking about the crown chakra. We could be talking about the solar plexus. So charging back up, coming into your power. You're walking into your power. Ashe, Ashe. We have green out here, so that's heart energy. See, this is the energy that I've been getting since we've gotten together. Is some form of conflict, bickering, fighting, and you're getting caught up in it. Stay focused. Ashe, Ashe. We're not allowing anything to deter us or keep us in a state of confusion. You could be going up for a raise or promotion, because it's not these people's fault that they're on the same path that you are, and somehow they just started to intersect. So you could be in the running for a promotion or getting a job. Maybe you've gone on several interviews and you know that there's been other people there. Ashe, sometimes these companies, you'll have interviews where all of y'all are out there. My job, parts of the interview, we were all in the midst and all with all the interviewees. Like, we were all together. You know, so just be mindful of your words, your energy. Listen to not only the question that is being asked, But pay attention to how the people, for some reason, it's coming through very much like an interview. So if you have like a panel, if you go on a panel, pay attention to not just the words, but the body language of the interviewer as well as your fellow interviewees. Ashe, ashe. We talked about being strategic. You're going to have to keep the goal in mind. No matter what anyone else does or says, they could be a dig at you or anyone else that's present. You want to make sure that you're remaining clear. Ashe, ashe. Aquarian energy is all about clarity. Ashe, mental clarity, keeping your mind clear, not getting caught up in the drama, because this is a very energetic time, and what we throw out is what is coming back to thee, and what we set our sights on is what we attract. Ashe, ashe. So keep looking up, keep remaining positive, keeping your heart present. As you can see, you know, we're taking this path and all of this green grass. So greener pastures, greener times, being out in nature, that energy will help. Ashe, ashe. And let this also be a message. We're also not going to be so fearful of any hardships or any challenges or anyone that's trying to plant seeds. We're not going to be fearful of any of that. Ashe, ashe. We're going to understand that, yes, many people may want this, but they're going to have to prove why they deserve this. Let your integrity shine. Let your spirit shine. Let your heart shine. Let them know, like, yes, I do love to take the high road, but I am nobody sucker MC. You try to cut my throat, I will tap dance on yours. I will tap dance on yours. Ashe, ashe. I'm just giving to y'all how they come, baby. I boo boo. Yes. Oh, we have a lot of relationship energy out here. Do we not? Yeah, there's a lot of success. Staying true to you is definitely the key. Somebody's in an entanglement. You could be in a relationship where you're looking for forever and someone is just looking for right now. There could be other people. I don't know what it is with the younger generation, because I've been out the game for a very long time, baby. So if where we are right now is competing, like openly competing for a person's love, affection, you being true to you. Because it's coming across that the person who y'all are fighting over may or may not be your soulmate. They could be a soulmate for all of these other people, but maybe not yours. So do you really want this person because you feel as though that they're your mate? Or is it because everybody else wants them? Or maybe you're holding on to a person because you put in too much time, you worked too hard to let this thing go. So you're just going to continue to fight with all these other people that are vying for their heart. Yeah, we're not going to be in denial about this. You're choosing. Don't forget, any decision is a decision. And for those that are new here, baby, listen, I try to make things as loving as I can, but we come here for the truth. We come here for the insight. We come here, we're not worried about the tone of a thing. We just give us the word. Ayi bobo, ashayo. So yeah, we're not gonna be blind to the situation. We're not gonna continue to act like these things don't exist, because somebody wants forever. Either it's you or it's the other person. There's definitely some playing around going on here. So if you're looking to be successful, just know that it's going to come a point in your time where you're going to have to face the music. You're going to have to address the elephant in the room. Do you really want this person, or does this person really want you for you, or is it because of the others? And then I'm getting a sense that there could be someone that see and enjoy all these people fighting over them. They really are the ones that are winning. That's how they feel. Look at all of this. All this over me. Huh? I love it. And we label these things like narcissistic and sociopaths because they could very well, maybe. But not everybody. Some people is just sitting back and enjoying the show that you're providing. That's not a narcissistic trait. If they know their self-worth, they may sit back and let y'all fight. The question that you should be asking is, do you want to be with a person like that? Or do you want to be with someone who's sure about you? And if y'all are in a tight, serious relationship, like y'all have met your mates, and, you know, just know that there's so much that's going on, you're going to need to stay focused. Walk in a good way. Stay on your path. Don't get caught up in the distractions. Let all of them fight it out. Because that's probably what's going on. A lot of people don't know what's going on in some of these really good relationships, and they start creating things and making up things just so they can be addressed. But for the 5 of y'all that's out here, there is a mate. There could be some cheating going on here. I don't know. Take all of that to your altar. Y'all already know. I'm not here to tell you what to do, how to do it, and I make no predictions. I can only tell you what is coming through for me to tell you. Ashe, take all of this to your altar or throw it in the trash. But it looks like someone is cheating. There's definitely a third party involved here. Or there will be. You've been feeling the signs and symbols and the synchronicities. You may want to see where that leads to, because things could be getting quite serious. Somebody could be trying to lock you down, lock you in, while they out there still playing around. Ashe. If that's the crux of your matter, your inner child is trying to tell you, we've been here before. Remember? You so vexed, so hot, so upset, so confused, so everything. There's so much going on here. And your inner child is like, hey, remember, we ain't new to this, we true to this. Remember back in 1985 when we had play girlfriend or play boyfriend, you know, and these girls was, they just mean and they was just doing this and da. And this ain't new. The way you're handling these things is probably as a young adult to now has always been the way. You may need to change your approach on that. If you're single and you feeling as though it's not worth going through the jumps and the hurdles and all the rest of the stuff, don't lie to yourself like that. You want forever. You just can't see it. Not with the... I keep hearing there's more than a little pee in the pool. there's some shit in this pool, baby. Listen, and this shit got some shit on it. I understand, and yet I don't at the same time. But this is where we start to really find our kin, our mates, our true mates. This is the energy. This is the time. You may have to put yourself out there. Get into the game. You ain't got to play the game, because, baby, you are the game. But you're going to have to get into it. If love is what you want, it's on the table. If spiritual growth is what you're looking for, you will be successful. Very. If you're on the journey of looking into me and getting to know me better, me, myself, and I better, understanding my ego, using my clairs, my good eye, my mind's eye, to really see a thing. If you give really good advice, you know, love advice, or you're very balanced and fair and can tell the truth honestly, you may want to take a deeper look into that. Relationship coach, therapist, or some kind. Whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you're looking to do, your inner child is trying to get you to understand that y'all not new to this. Y'all true to this. Don't give up. Keep going. Ashe, we got Gemini energy out here. Sagittarius energy. Somebody could be coming to shoot their shot. You've been asking for, you've been looking for, you've been praying for. Baby, you conjured a person. You done conjured a person. You done put a love spell out into the universe. They coming. Will you reject it? Will you know that that's it? What are the signs and symbols and synchronicities? Your inner child is telling you, baby, you already set this in motion a long time ago. If you don't remember what you said, tap in. I got you. I remember. This is a want, a need, a desire, a yearning for peace, love, happiness, success, health, wealth. Cycles coming to an end. Cycles are coming to an end. Maybe you're pulling yourself out the fight. Maybe you are saying to yourself, you know what? I'm worth more than this. Like, this is way too much. You know what? I thought I wanted to go this way. Nah, let me head on back down. Y'all can have it. Have it. You're done. All the fussing, the fighting, the bickering, the arguing. You're done. This is not getting you any type of success. You're done with that. You want real. You want honest. You want true. You want healthy relationships. For some that are not acknowledging their inner child, I would start there. That's how we start to trust ourselves. Some people may not look at the inner child as an inner child. Some people may look at the inner child as the subconscious. Ashe. Whatever you want to label it, because you know we great at labeling shit. Ashe, ashe. But whatever it is you want to do, you want clarity. You want the signs and the symbols and the synchronicities, but when they come, you act like you don't see them. She got signs and symbols and synchronicities written right on her. That's inner child. You're overthinking this. You need to feel. This is where the green comes into play. See, this is where you have to be in alignment. That's realignment. You're kind of off course here. Get back on your path. Connect with your younger self. How about that? Your little self. Good, bad, or otherwise. There's a lot of wisdom there. When you're receptive to your inner child and you really are listening and taking it in and heeding the advice and the warnings and implementing and taking action, there's a whole new perspective that comes into play. Things really start to look doable and manageable. You're no longer looking at the hurdles as such destroying hurdles, but a challenge to get you to success and victory and love and peace. There's no denying that there is some energy of a third party, a conflict, and maybe you're trying to avoid conflict. It is unavoidable. One way or another, Neo, this is going to come to an end. And you're being given the encouragement, the motivation, and heads up to take charge, create the narrative. Ashe, ashe. This is a time of growth. Of growth. This is where we're tapping into Hermit energy. This is where we're tapping into spending time with the inner child. 9 energy. Rocking with your support system. We have them. For those that rock with us genuinely, and we genuinely rock with, we're generous with each other and not just with material things. Not just with material things, with time, joy, happiness, laughter, getting together, breaking bread, playing games, going out and having a good time. We got that. But don't put so much emphasis with the outside, twin energy, Gemini energy, the dualities. Don't forget to come back, tap in, check in, plug in. And allow yourself to see what really is. This is where we take our blinders off. It's like, hey, come talk to me. You keep asking the questions, but you won't come see me. Why not? If there's root work and shadow work to do there, your inner child is trying to get you to understand that you're an adult now. You're older now. You survived. Now come back, get me, and let's kick their ass. You understand what I'm saying? And the best way to do that is to just leave. Just leave. Take it from your elder. Hello? Elder here. Take it from your peer. Hello? Peer. Ashe? The best thing you could do in these type situations, just leave. If you've been constantly arguing and fussing and fighting with somebody, speak your piece. Don't be afraid of it. And give him the deuces. Realign yourself to you. You took a time out. You took a moment. Had to. Sometimes you just have to, express yourself. And we talked about that a few months back. Express yourself. You've done that. And if you keep finding yourself going through the same things with the same people over and over and over again, breaking up the makeup, making up the breakup, we're in a situationship, we're together but we not together, and you want more, you deserve more, you're not going to get that here. Take that to your altar. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what it is. It wears your energy down. It wears you out. You want to know how to navigate this? A new approach to this. Tap into your inner child, that younger you. What do we do when girls weren't talking to us? What do we say we would do the next time something like this happened? You can handle this. We're just not carrying what doesn't belong to us. We're only taking what belongs to us. You might have thought that this was what you wanted, and it is nothing wrong with admitting that you don't. Maybe this is why, you're trying not to see it. You're trying to avoid it because you don't want to feel like a failure, or that you chose wrong, or that you're gullible, or you're weak, or you're stupid, or you're sorry, or whatever it is. Whatever it is, let's deal with it. In that moment, when making that decision, you did what you thought was right. And it sounds like a luggage that needs to be dropped off is carrying other people's thoughts and feelings with us. The way people perceive us. You made a decision. Some people out here ain't making no choice. They're too afraid to do so. At least you've done something. You've tried. Now let's get the hell up, dust ourselves off, and go out there. You don't have anything to prove to anyone. If you want to prove anything to this energy that's out here, do this. Tap in. This is about your power, your willpower, you and divine, you and your ancestors, you and your spirit tribe, you and your inner child, you and your ego. All the working relationships. Ground yourself in it. See your part in it. You were loving them. It is not your fault of their feelings. I'm gonna try to word that better. That could be the block. Like, there's some energy that is around you that doesn't want you to understand that you had no control over this. They chose to lie. They chose to steal. They chose to cheat. They chose to make it difficult. They chose to do whatever it is that they chose to do. That's it. Everybody got choices to make. You're not stupid for choosing love. You're not stupid for wanting love. You're not crazy for wanting love. You're not. But we swear up and down love make us crazy. It doesn't. I know they got all these scientific facts and all of these things have been proven, but I'm trying to tell you what I know because I know what I'm telling you. It doesn't. We make ourselves crazy. That's the chemical imbalance. Love is pure. Love is love. Some of you may not have a good understanding of what love is, and maybe this is what your inner child is trying to get through to you. This is not love. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Sun energy. And it looked like you're going to be feeling fine. You may just need to change course. The duality, some are on the right path and they're experiencing their hurdles and their challenges, and they think that they should be taking another course, knowing you need to stay the course. And then there are others that are swearing by God that this is the way, when no, it's really this way. But only you know which is for you. And if you don't trust yourself, this is where the inner child comes through. Remember, when we were kids, we were fearless. We were so curious. There was no room, time, need, nor desire as far as we were concerned about being concerned. We were going to be fine. Remember, all those retrogrades and now everything is moving direct. Remember and take action. Remember and take action. Remember and take action. As above, so below. As within, so without. Some more to be times 3. Ashe, ashe, ayibo, ashe, yo. The doors and the gates and the portals are now closed. The doors, the gates, and the portals are now closed. As above, so below. As within, so without. The doors are now closed. Peace, 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 baby.